Hi, I'm Phil from the Bristol Bay Code Factory, and in this short tutorial I want to introduce you to PhotoOrganista's charting options. Charting options allows you to discover more about your photography through visualizing the metadata. This is inspired by our sister product, PhotoOrganista. To see a chart, go to the light table type and select Bar Chart. By default, you're shown the rating plotted. You can see here that most of my images are rated at 4 stars. However, we can choose more interesting dimensions. For example, let's see what ISO I normally use. We can see that ISO 160 is clearly the most prevalent here. We've got a few controls. We can change the order in which they're presented. And if we've got a lot of small tail values, we can put a threshold on here to scoop them up into a below threshold value. When you've got a lot of very dissimilar values, say for example your focal length, it can be useful to use the banded version of this property. I can now clearly see that I mostly use a 45 to 54mm lens. Remember, you can change these bands by going to User Settings, Bands, choose the one we want to change, and let's make this more narrow. Let's go between 48 and 52. And you'll see our chart has adjusted. Within a chart, you can click on any bar to see the photographs associated with that value. PhotoOrganista offers a second chart, the pivot table. This allows us to compare one value against another. So here we've got that focal length again, but we're comparing against color tag. Let's change that. Let's change that for rating. I'm now going to order my ratings by label. I can clearly see that I take the majority of my best rated images on that 48 to 51 band. Again, I can click to see the photographs that are in there. And have access to any of the photo's properties for plotting. People who've used PhotoOrganista have commented that analysing their metadata in this way has enabled them to help choose the right equipment or analyse their technique. We believe that you'll find this unique tool useful in your photography. Don't forget to check out other tutorial videos to find out more about PhotoOrganista's features.